Hello everyone and welcome to Wellness Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Libra today. So keep in mind this type of reading is general, so I pick up only on collective energy. So it's not on one particular person, so it might only partly resonate with you or fully sometimes, and other times it might not resonate with you at all. If it doesn't, please check your other signs from the other placements that are affecting your relationships. You can find them out on your birth chart. So if you don't know what they are, you can check that on the description box below where I explain everything and I give you a link to find them out. Okay? These types of readings are different than the ones I used to do. The old ones were a lot longer, about an hour, for each, and I do them in French and in English. So it takes me a lot of time, and it asks you to watch for a long time as well. So, I try to make different types of readings that are shorter. So I could this month give you some readings as well, even though if it's a little bit late in this month, when it comes out anyway, it might just be what you need to hear right now. Yeah, so let me know what you think of those. They're quite straight to the point as well. How it's working here. The top row here is about the person that you have in mind, or the energy that's that's within your energy. So it's about another person. So and the row the row below is about your energy. Keep in mind the energies can be reversed, but it's two different persons here. The first card is about the thoughts, second card about the feelings, third card about the intention, and the last card about the action, okay? And the overall energy is here at the bottom of the deck, and then you get your guidance here. First of all, when I shuffle the cards, I get usually a vision. When I zero my intention, my energy into the reading, I get something usually, and I have here again. So that gives me, a sense of what's going on, and then I get into the reading, okay? So if you like these readings, do not hesitate to like and share the videos, and of course you can always subscribe to the channel if you feel like doing so. And yeah, that's it. Let me know if you prefer those as well, if you prefer those readings. If you want something different, let me know as well. I read the comments and I reply when it's when you're waiting for a reply, of course. And yeah, so let's get into it, right? So for your person's energy in their thoughts, they got the Knight of Wands here. Oh yeah, first of all, the vision I got, I got a vision of two swans facing each other. So this could talk about a partnership or some love or getting to know each other, getting closer to each other. And then I saw a swan on its own, but like not looking too bad, So you might be, might have something like with someone, and then now you're like on your own or something like that, trying to figure out things, diving, getting into your feelings because they were on water, okay? So that's the energy I'm getting. So I didn't get much more than that, but let's see here. For your person's thoughts, Knight of Wands. This person might be in and out with you in their thoughts anyway. They might think of you at sometimes, and some other times they might be dealing with other things. It's not a very stable energy, so they might not be really stable with you in their thoughts. They might not really know what they want with you. They might have some passion with you, but they might be dealing with other things as well. It doesn't mean necessarily that they are dealing with another person or anything like that, but Their thoughts are not always with you, but when they are with you, they think passionately about you, but they're not stable really in their thoughts. It's like they're not thinking long term with you or anything like that. That's not what I'm getting. Sometimes they're coming towards you passionately, and some other times they're just withdrawn. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. For their feelings, they got the King of Swords. So this is pretty strong energy. I do feel that they have their feelings in check here. They're not letting themselves feel a lot of emotions towards you. They're more like, trying to come from a place of the mind, think logically, and to avoid feeling things towards you. They want to be in control of what they think and what they feel. So that's what I'm getting here for this person. They might appear to be quite cold or detached, but because they're not they're not letting themselves feel much towards you right now. There might be a reason for that, but like for now, in their thoughts, they're not very stable. So sometimes they might be tired or like overwhelmed with things, and other times they're like passionate with you. So, well, in their thoughts anyway. So what their intention is to, they might want to have patience with you. They might want to take things slowly and see like what can happen with you. They might just be enjoying like the moment, really, letting themselves, they might want to let themselves, be with you, and see how the time together, happens, how it develops, they might in their intentions here, that they might want to see like what is the connection as well. The Temperance is quite of guiding card. It's an energy that's talking about soulmates as well. They're trying to get to know more, to be enlightened more. They're wanting to that enlightenment a little bit more with you. Maybe that's why they're keeping their feelings in check. They're might feel aloof or something like that. They need that to feel that balance within them towards you. So that's the intention they want. But like it's about being careful as well, I feel, but in a nice way. Their intention is not bad. They're like, I feel they might be quite friendly as well with you, even though they're in their thought, they're not always like with you, or they're, I feel they're keeping their distance, and in their action, they got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So they're not gonna show a lot of love, they might feel it a little bit, but they're they're not sure they can give you the love they have within them. They're not giving that to you anyway. So in their actions, they're not showing that. They're not giving you what's in their heart. So they're not gonna show much. It's not much of an action card though. So I think they're gonna just take the things as they come and see how they feel later on. But for now it's on the back burner. They're not showing it. So that's what I'm getting here. So if it's a new person, they might be very careful, looking aloof. They might want some passion at times, and other times they are detached. And they don't want to put their feelings into the situation right now. For what reason, I don't know exactly. Maybe they're not sure of, you know, what they're getting into with you. That's if it's a new person, but they're, you know, their intention is to be friendly with you, and you know, they want things to be smooth. And if it's a person that you're connecting with for a while, or that you're you know, in a relationship with, they might try to, you know, be in control of themselves, because they're like not, you know, they might be all over the place a little bit in their mind, but they want things to go well with you. But for now, they're like, not showing much emotion because, for some reason they can't. Okay. Maybe they're, you know, thinking about other things in their lives that are preventing them from, you know, letting you know how they feel. And you know, so they take it from a safe place. They're not putting their emotions into the situation. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. I don't feel necessarily that it's a bad person, you know, but they need to get things together, I feel. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting here. For your energy here, your thoughts, you got the Eight of Swords. I feel that you want to get unstuck from this situation. You're trying to, you know, get free yourself from this situation mentally. You don't want to think about this situation anymore because you don't want it to be a burden. You don't want to be mentally stuck on that. So yeah, that's what you're trying to do here. Mentally, you're trying to, you know, get other things on your mind, you know, free your mind from this person or this situation. That's what I'm getting here. In your feelings, there's the Two of Wands. You feel that you need to make a decision to know where you're going. You don't know if, you know, where you want to put your feelings into. You want your feelings to grow, but you need to decide if it's gonna be with this person or not. Okay, so that's where you stand here. You're kind of checking what your options are, what's, you know, if it's you know, you might feel some passion with this person, but you don't know if it's gonna be like true love or if it's gonna be just passion. So you might, you know, be trying to decide what's going on within you. You know, is it passion or is it love, or you know, what do I do with that? You know, it's you're kind of looking at it for your future, trying to figure out what your feelings are, or maybe you're wanting to know what are their feelings because they're aloof, and you're like, okay, what's going on, you know, in the feelings here for this person as well. You might want to know if this can be pushed forward or not, but you know, you're trying to detach to figure that out, I think. For your intentions, you got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a very friendly energy. You want to go slow there. You don't want to rush into this. You know, at best you're thinking, you know, I could have a friend there, or you know, otherwise, you know, it's a relationship that might develop over time. You don't know, but you don't want to be thinking too much about it. You know, you have to decide what it is exactly, but for now, as you're not sure yet, you know, you're trying to, yeah, to take your time in order to be stable. And you know, you don't want it to be like a havoc or something like that. You know, it's, you want it to be stable and to progress if it can progress. So that's why, you know, you're coming from a place like that's really stable and healthy, so that's pretty good. For your actions, you got the Eight of Cups. So either you're moving away from them or you're moving towards something that makes you feel good, because as they're not showing their emotions and they're looking aloof, they're aloof with their feelings. You might try to look for that. Maybe you're trying to look for you know those feelings that you look for someone that will show these feelings, that will have something to give here, um, in terms of feelings. So you might be looking for that, but you might be, as you're detaching in your thoughts here, you might be going towards taking care of things that you love, or doing something that makes you feel good, even if it's not that person. For now, that's what you're taking action on, going from a place where there's something that is not enough. You're trying to look for more, maybe on your own or with this person. But yeah, if this person doesn't make you feel good, you're gonna move away from them. But if they make you feel good, you're gonna go a little bit more towards them. So it depends on your situation. But regardless, I don't feel that you're too in a bad situation with them. For you have pretty stable energies, but you're kind of looking at it in a practical way, and you're assessing. You have a little bit of everything, like swords, wands, pentacles, and cups here. So it feels pretty stable, even though they're not like cups in the feelings and everything. And yeah, in the thoughts you got the sword. So you're pretty logic about it. So logical, I mean. And what you want to do is to be practical, go slow and not rush into this, even though in your feelings maybe there's a rush of something, feeling like a rush of making a decision, but you don't know yet what it's gonna be. So yeah, you're looking for something here in your emotions, and in your actions you're gonna go towards something more fulfilling. If it's not that person, or more, it could be with or without that person. That's what I mean. For the overall energy, you got the 5 of Cups in the reverse. So you're not feeling too bad. If things are not working out with this person, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna look at the brighter side of life. You're not gonna let yourself feel really down. You're gonna still stick to what's good in it, what you had, or what you're having in front of you. You still have those 2 cups up, like upwards. So you don't feel that you're, if it doesn't work with them, you're not gonna feel that you've lost it all, because you've got a pretty stable and healthy approach here. So it is not so bad. For them, they might they might need to get something settled, because I do feel that in their thoughts it's not all in order yet. Um, they might want something, but they might not know if they can sustain this energy, and for now they might not be able to. And they're protecting their emotions with that sword here, in order to progress. But they're not ready to show emotions. They're ready to be patient, to be kind, and willing to have some sort of communication with you. But yeah, not showing too much emotion, what's really in the heart. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So this is something that needs to develop here. You need to figure out this together. But yeah, you will see how it will develop. If this person wants to open up emotionally at some point, you'll be able to move forward and you making a decision emotionally. But for now, it's like, yeah, you're not getting stuck on that anyway. And I do see that the overall energy is, quite positive. There is a change here, you know, it's the card of change. I think Aquarius just got that card, but on the other side. So, you know, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you know, they might feel a bit down about it, and you're feeling better. You know, there would be that kind of dynamic. But because, again, here it's because you have a healthier approach. You know yourself. You know how to deal with that kind of situation. So here it is, you know, easier for you, I should say. So yeah, and behind, you know, things are not over here. You got the death in reverse, so something is not transforming yet. There's a change, but things are not over. And there would be an offer maybe on the table later, but and things moving forward, not getting stuck anymore. There could be a potential for something stable. Anyway, you will see, you will know more soon. But for now, I do feel that you're not like always together. Or if you're coupled, you know, you might be searching for answers about where this relationship is going, because your person is not in the right place right now. They have some stuff to figure out, and for you're ready to, you know, make sure that you're in a good place, whatever happens, and that's pretty good. You know, that's what I see here. So yeah, it's not so bad. And as I said, here 5 is change, and in your guidance cards here for the secret garden, you got change, and it says, as with the falling leaves, embrace change. Okay, so something might be changing here. You might be looking for that change, and yeah, so, and you see, emotionally you're trying to figure out and about to make a decision on an emotional level. So, and your intention is to be stable, you know, moving forward from a stable place. So, you know, you're not rushing into things, you're detaching in your thoughts, which is healthy, because you're not gonna be overthinking it, you know. So this is good. So maybe that's the change for you as well, and stopping that overthinking and moving forward in peace. Whatever happens, you know, you're dealing with that change. So maybe it's gonna bring about something better, but like for now, they're not ready to open up. Yeah, they need to figure out some things. So maybe again here, you know, communication, or at least opening up towards one another would be an option in order for things to move forward, whichever direction it would be. But you would be okay either way. For your Moonology card, it says a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, so neither of you will lose out on the situation, you know. I feel that, you know, Libra, I am a Libra, so I know what it's about, you know, how to deal with things. Sometimes we, you know, see here it's also full moon in Libra, so that's all full, you know, energy at its best. So we are not people who like for someone to be left out and the other person to have it all. We're about fairness and everything. We're always looking for that kind of fairness. So it is your approach here, you know, doing the right things to be fair. So things will improve here. I feel there will be a change. Could be that the change of your approach will help this person to be more like stable and knowing where they want to go, either it be with you or not. You know, maybe it will bring about some change in their, you know, the way they act, or the way they feel, or, you know, how they think about the situation. But, you know, you will see. But there is a change coming. And here for the sacred, what's it called? The sacred geometry of relationship, you got divine masculine. This is the number 17. So 1 plus 7 is 8. So this is a long-term energy, something that is, you know, it's about manifesting and, you know, being able to be sustainable as well. Masculine energy is an energy that manifests things. 17 is also the star card, and you see the drawing here is about, you know, it's in the form of a star here as well. So it says the frequency of the divine masculine supports our active, focused and strong side, facilitating our capacity to transform our dreams into form. Okay, so this is about making things happen. So here, you know, it is asking you to make things happen. Embrace that divine masculine energy. You know, you will get this change, you know, because here it's not an easy energy to be with if you're, you know, if you were overthinking and all, you know, and all, you know, you for you to change things, you need to take action here. So manifesting. So here you are making yourself align with what you want. So this is good. So you can, in order to do that, to get that change and be positive about it, you need to embrace this divine masculine energy. So if you want to do that, you can always meditate on that visual here. You can pause the video if you need to, because I'm not gonna hold the card for forever, like, but this is an energy that will help you do that, in order to have a win-win outcome here, and, you know, through change. So there is something that is changing, that needs to change. 5 again is change. So maybe you were feeling stuck and a bit bad about the situation because this person needs to figure out some things, or needs to communicate, or I don't know, there is something here that they are not really stable. In their mental place, they're not stable, and in their actions, they are not showing much. So, yeah, maybe that needs to change. They're aloof, but their intentions are good. So, you know, walk with that. Walk with what is positive. That's the overall energy here. Walk with what is positive and, you know, get that change from that. And from you getting out of negative energy, like being stuck and not knowing what to do, and, you know, looking at the details and all, and you will get that change going into your favor. And it's not gonna be in that person's, you know, what you call it, the opposite of favor, you know. It's gonna be good for that person as well. It's gonna help them out. Okay, so here it is a overall very positive reading. You know, it's you getting into your power to change things in a better, you know, in a better place, bring things in a better place with them. So whatever happens, you know, it's gonna be for the best, and you're gonna feel okay about it. So whatever you want to manifest, you know, get on, you know, embrace that change and embody that divine masculine energy. A win-win outcome is forecast. It is right here. Okay, so yeah, either you will be friends, or either you will be like, okay, yeah, I'm not for you, you're not for me, and you'll be agreeing on that, or you will want to walk together on this relationship. So either way, it will be a win-win situation. All right, you're not gonna be losing out anyway. So that's what I got for you here. So, you know, if you like this reading, you know, do not hesitate to like and share the video, and subscribe if you want to see more of those in the future. And I send you lots of love, lots of good energy, and wishing you lots of well-being as well. You know, we all need that in every area of our lives. Even if it's in love, well-being is important. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you very soon, and bye bye.